Financial stress shapes children in ways adults don't realise. Hi guys, this is Real Talk Rob, and I'm here sharing my story because nobody should feel like they're alone in theirs. Welcome to my channel. People think kids don't notice financial stress, but they do. I knew what we couldn't afford without being told. I felt it in the atmosphere, I sensed it in conversations that stopped when I entered the room. And you learn to stop asking for things. You start feeling guilty for needing anything, and you learn scarcity before you even understand money. That kind of childhood creates patterns around anxiety and things that follow you into adulthood. You grow up expecting things to go wrong. And later in life, when I finally had access to money, I didn't know how to manage it wisely because survival mode doesn't teach balance, it teaches reaction. But recognizing where those patterns come from, that's where that change begins. With regards to making poor life choices with money and everything like that, I've been through quite a lot of ups and downs with finances. It's largely been downs, but there's been a couple of great experiences that I've had. For example, when I was made redundant and I was given a lump sum, I was in a great position financially, but I went and spent it all on a European trip that I had. And don't get me wrong, it was an amazing time. Spent a good 3-4 months out in Europe, just traveling around, seeing the sights and meeting people. It was amazing. But coming home and having spent most of that money, I kind of found myself in a worse position, which I will go into in later videos as well. But it's something that has followed me throughout my life. I've been in debt. I've been in a great position where I've had thousands in the bank, and I've been the other way in between as well. But it's something that you tend to learn from childhood, and is something that is influenced by your childhood as well. And it's not to say that it's all my childhood's fault, because it's not. It's my choices, it's my decisions. But it's something that I'm learning to realise now, which is that has influenced a lot of my decision making throughout my financial journey in life. If money stresses have kind of followed you around and followed you into your adulthood, just know you're not alone in that journey. Let me know in the comments, what's your story? How are you pushing through? Well, this has been Real Talk Rob, and thanks for listening again, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks very much, guys. Bye.